So yeah, I'm playing Destiny again, and we're going to be using the overpowered palindrome. But what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Lycan AK here, back with another Destiny PvP gameplay for you guys live today. We're going to be doing another commentary for you guys, a bit of a story that I figured I'd want to share with you guys. And this happened to me recently, actually. It was about a week ago. I remember some of you guys may have heard me talk about it on Twitter, but regardless, it was actually pretty funny, or not really funny, but serious at the same time, and made me look at things a bit differently in life when I'm complaining about certain. But first things first, guys. For those who don't know, I go to school in Newark, right? Newark, New Jersey. Those who know what that is, you can Google it yourself. And basically what happened was that I decided to go ahead and take the train home, and it was pretty late already, so I was already tired and annoyed and wanted to go home. Just because of the fact that my professor decided to keep me in late in school and decided to let us out at 9 p.m., meaning I don't get home till about 10. So yeah, that sucks. But yeah, it looks like we're going to be playing some Clash. I'm going to be running around with the Striker class. I've been doing pretty well with this gun. Some of you guys may have seen this already, but I absolutely love the palindrome, so let's get right into it. So I decided to take the train home, knowing the fact that I'm probably not going to get home till about 10 p.m. or so. Look at that talent, boys. Look at that talent. Shotgun pro, man. I'm taking the train home, right? And I figured I'm going to get home as usual. I get on the train, right? There's three trains that I have to take. One train is from New York all the way back to Secaucus, and then Secaucus back to home, and then a light rail. So I decided to take that train. You know, no big deal. Figured everything was going to go just as smoothly. All of a sudden, I get to the train, and the train's not moved. So I figured, alright, maybe there's more passengers, or maybe it's a late train. None of the above applied for some odd reason. All of a sudden, I'm sitting on the train, and the train's not moving. I figured, well, there's got to be some sort of delay, something like that, something along the lines of some sort that's causing this train to not move. Oh, shoot. This guy's gonna get me killed. Watch this. Nope, he didn't want to push. Whatever. Where are the bullets? So all of a sudden, I noticed the train's not moving. I'm wondering, why are we not moving? So all of a sudden, I asked one of the passengers on the train, I was like, do you know what's going on? He's like, no, it's some sort of delay. I figured, what kind of delay? I can't be sitting here on a train for an hour and a half because I'm already tired and want to go home. I figured, let me just sit tight. All of a sudden, 20 minutes passes by. We still haven't left the freaking train station. At this point, I'm already triggered. I want to go home. I don't want to be out anymore. I don't want to be out there anymore. So all of a sudden, one of the train passengers, not the train passenger, the conductor, all of a sudden says on the mic, oh, there's a medical emergency on the train, right? A medical emergency. So whenever this happened before, all right? Last time somebody said there was a medical emergency, all of a sudden there was some random guy that just threw up. That was literally all it was. Some guy that threw up on the train because he decided to eat some food that he knew he was allergic to, and literally delayed everybody on the train, causing me to not get home for another 3.5 hours. That's why when I hear medical emergency, I instantly get triggered because of that one situation that happened. But regardless, it was a medical emergency. So I figured someone must have threw up. Something silly, something stupid, something silly that's just going to delay me from getting home earlier than I'd like. So I figured, alright, let me sit tight. Nothing much I can do about it. Oh, that would have been a nice shot. I'm not even going to challenge that. Shoot, 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 shoot. Get outplayed, boys! That was hilarious. Get outplayed, too. All of a sudden, we're waiting another 30 minutes or so. No one still knows exactly what's going on. And all of a sudden, the train conductor says, your train has been canceled due to a medical emergency that prevents us from even moving the train. So at this point, my train's canceled and I can't go anywhere. Yep, you can imagine how mad I was right then. Watch this. Get away from me. But now my train's canceled. I can't go home, so I'm stranded at the train station. The only way I can get home is take an Uber ride, and I don't like doing that because of the fact that I have a monthly pass, so I don't have to pay for every single ride that I take. Oh, let's go. What? I'm wondering, trying to figure out. I called my mom asking maybe she could pick me up because I didn't want to take an Uber. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work out in my favor, and she's like, she can't pick me up because of the fact that I'm in another spot, had no time to get over there. So now I'm stranded at the train station, and I had to take an Uber home, spent about $20 unnecessary on it, and I actually found out what happened. This is the greatest part, alright? This is why You should always... I gotta deal with the fact that I can't get a ride home because of a medical emergency. And actually, one of my friend's sisters actually takes the same train that I do home. I don't really talk to her that much because she's not really my friend, but I figured I'd ask her what exactly was going on. And come to find out, this is the best part. Somebody actually died on the train home. Someone died. They had a stroke and just dropped dead. That was it. All of a sudden, I see the guy getting dragged on a bed out of the room, off the train, and I'm like, there's no way this guy actually, like, is dead. Like, I thought he was passed out, maybe. No, he actually died. And I was just, you know, I was honestly flabbergasted. I was surprised. I was not expecting something like that to even happen. And it makes you look at life differently. You know, here I am sitting here complaining about the fact that I can't get home, yet someone died on the train. I honestly felt like an idiot after that. Like, it really just blew my mind, the fact that something like that happened. And, you know, I was, in my mind, I'm like, well, I'm sure the guy that is dead is probably really wishes he was me right now. And I mean, honestly, anybody would take that over dying. They prefer to miss their train rather than to, you know, die over a heart attack. He died of a heart attack, it comes to find out. And yeah, he died of a heart attack, unfortunately. And, you know, prayers go out to the family and everything like that. But, you know, I guess the lesson, not really lesson, but moral of the story that I'm trying to get at here is, you know, enjoy everything you have. You know, you could be late for a train, you could be going through something ridiculous, but, you know, anybody would prefer to be that one person that is late for a train rather than someone who's actually... Hold up. Get off of me. Oh, I'm sure you're so mad, kid. Oh, boy. Alright, I totally deserve that. But yeah, the guy was rolled out of the hospital, and the reason why I found out he was actually dead was because I heard one of the doctors... when I was leaving the train station, they were at the... in the ambulance trying to perform CPR or the charge things or whatever it's called, and I heard one of them say, call it. I've been there, done that, guys. My dad passed of cancer a while ago, and when they say call it, he's gone. That's it. Alright, I've been there. I don't like being there, but it happens. What? Where did the first shot go? But regardless, I thought it was a pretty interesting story to share with you guys. You know, after that, I pretty much just, like, didn't really do anything differently after that. Wow. This variant guy literally used to just jump off the nearest cliff. Here I am talking about people to go jump off cliffs, yet I'm talking about somebody that died of a heart attack. I'm a terrible person, guys. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the story. That was pretty much, you know, my experience at the train station. I don't know the guy's name. I don't know the guy's family. I've never spoken to him in my entire life, but... You know, like I said, prayers go out to the family that lost their loved one. Honestly, that was just... That blew my mind when that happened. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I got a facking package. Let me see if I can go to the tower. Maybe I got something decent. Maybe. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this story, be sure to comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know in the comments box if you guys enjoyed the story or, you know, learned something that you didn't know from the story. Moral of the story, I guess. I kind of like doing this type of stuff because I haven't really done any of it in a while. But let me go ahead and head to the tower, see if I get anything decent out of here. Calling it now, I'm not going to get anything good. That's usually how this game works. Not going to be surprised if I get something silly out of here. Alright, where's the weapons? Crucible weapons? What is this? What is this? What is this? What? I'm gone. It's the end of the video, guys. Done.